We about to set this one right.
A new year, a new you, and new beginnings. That is the topic of discussion for today, dolls. Welcome back to my channel, and like I always like to say, I hope that you guys are doing absolutely amazing, beautiful, and groovy. My goal is to jump right into today's topic of discussion. If you are not already sipping, go ahead and do so. Grab your favorite beverage and sip while watching this video. Now, we're going into 2014. And a lot of times around this time of the year, you know, towards the end of the year, we start reflecting and thinking about things that we want to take place for the up and coming new year. And these things are called New Year's resolutions. Now, if you guys are anything like me and New Year's resolutions don't quite get along. I start out the beginning of the year really strong. You know, I'm dedicated, I'm determined, I'm consistent, and by the time I get to the middle of the year, I have really somewhat kind of lost focus. I fell off track, and I'm not doing what I was doing towards the beginning of the year to work towards my New Year's resolution. So for me personally, what I've decided to do is not call the things that I want to accomplish as, I don't call them New Year's resolutions. I just simply look at them as goals and things that I want to, you know, accomplish and things that I want to happen for the new year, because New Year's resolutions, just that title just really applies a lot of pressure. I don't know if you guys feel like me, but I feel like that title just really applies a lot of pressure, and I just don't do well with that whole New Year's resolution title. So I mean, that's just me personally. So what I've done, guys, is I've jotted down a few notes to kind of help me stay on track, because if you have watched any of my previous videos, you know that I'm struggling with staying within a reasonable length of time for my video. So I'm working on that, y'all. I am working on it. Each video, that's my goal, to try to stay within a certain amount of time, because I don't want to lose y'all. I want you to stay with me. So I got a few notes just to kind of help me, like I said, stay on track and not really be all over the place with this topic. So I first want to start out with a new year. And there's a quote that I found that I just want to read to you guys and share with you really quick. And it says, 2014. It's a new year. It's time to start again. Stop thinking about what you're going to do and start doing it. It's time to live your life and be who you are. Forget about whatever happened in 2013 and move on. Take risk and be yourself. You only have one life, and it's time to make the most of it. I don't know about you, but the first time I read that quote really said something to me. It really did. It sums up so much in just, you know, that short little quote. It says so much. And I think it says a whole lot, and it applies to so many different areas in one's life. So I just wanted to share that with you all. And, you know, I also feel like a lot of times we focus so much on the negative about that previous year. We think about the things that didn't happen for us, the things that we didn't accomplish, the goals that we set for ourselves, and sometimes we can come down on ourselves pretty hard. And so I think that it's important that going forward into a brand new year is that we just take a different approach, a different attitude, and just say, you know what, whatever happened in 2013, that's what happened. Everything happens for a reason. I told you guys that's my favorite quote. Everything happens for a reason. So, you know, just say to yourselves, I'm not going to get stuck on whatever happened. I'm not going to focus on the negative, but I'm going to focus on the positive things that did happen in 2013. And, you know, one thing that I also want to say to you guys is that, you know, a lot of times we can write down things that we want to take place, but if you haven't already done so for this year, going into 2014, I would just suggest, and I'm not only making a suggestion to you guys, but it is something that I am going to do myself. But I would like for us to write down the things that we want to happen for us in 2014, the goals that we want to accomplish, and just the overall things that we want to see happen for us in this up and coming brand new year. And write those down. Write down your plan of action to accomplish those things one by one. You know, write down, okay, for A, this is what I want to accomplish. And next to A, write down your plan of action to accomplish it. Then you move down to B, C, and so on and so forth. And make sure you write down how you plan to accomplish whatever that goal is for yourself. And, you know, if you don't want to call it a New Year's resolution, don't call it a New Year's resolution. But look at it as a goal, short-term goal, maybe even a long-term goal for 2014. And that's just a suggestion that I want to make to you guys. And like I said, I'm also going to do that myself. I am not very good with writing down goals and plans. That is something I'm struggling with. So it's definitely something that I'm going to also do myself. And really, you know, even if I have to post it up somewhere, post it up, you know, in my room, post it up in the bathroom, post it up in my car, wherever, to be a constant reminder to myself as to, you know, me really focusing on what I need to focus on and staying on track. Okay, so let's move on to a new you. Now, I feel as women when we look good, we feel good. A lot of times, you know, we can, based upon what we're wearing, based upon our hair, nails, you know, the little things that we like to do for ourselves, it makes us feel good. It does something for us, and it boosts our self-esteem and our confidence. So in 2014, ladies, let's switch it up a little bit. Switch up your style. Maybe come up and create your own style. Look through magazines. If you have a favorite celebrity that you like her style, you feel like it defines you and says who you are, you know, but switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's also a quote that I want to share with you guys really quick about style. And it says, "Style is a way to say who you are without having to speak." And that is a quote by Rachel Zoe. And like I said, just switch it up on them. Switch it up on them a little bit. And if that goes into your wardrobe, if that is bringing in more color to your wardrobe, more prints, more patterns, things that really define who you are. Also, changing your hair, switching your hair up, is a way to help you really feel good about who you are. And also makeup. You know, I know that a lot of women are wanting to get into makeup but are afraid of it. And let me just say, ladies, if you are not one to wear makeup, don't be afraid of makeup. I think sometimes women think of makeup as a whole lot, but it doesn't have to be. If that is not your preference, if that's not your style, if you're one of those who are into just a more natural look, then that's fine. But don't be afraid of makeup. Just know what type of look that you want, and that's what you go for. If you have to watch YouTube videos, you know, whatever, to just get some type of idea on how to maybe apply makeup, or different techniques and different styles of makeup that you can do. But ladies, don't be afraid of makeup. If that's something that you want to do for 2014, do it. I say go for it. So yeah, 2014, just work on a new you. If you're one who's wanting to get into working out more, maybe get a workout partner, have an accountability partner, somebody who's going to stay on your behind about working out. Sometimes when we go out and get new workout clothes, you know, it doesn't have to be a whole lot, but sometimes those are just things that help us feel a little bit better and a little bit more motivated, about working out. New tennis shoes, whatever. But don't break the bank, ladies. Don't kill your budget in trying to work on your appearance and working on a new you. You can be a diva on a budget. You can. It is possible. I am definitely one of those who feels like it is possible, and I have made it possible for myself because there are so many things I'm just not able to go out and buy. But I do feel like I can still be a diva and look like a diva on the budget. So yeah, also with becoming a new you, start feeding your spirit with positive words every day, affirmations. Start doing those things on a daily, and that will help you start becoming and feeling better about being a new you. Alrighty, so let's move on to new beginnings. There's also a quote that I have for new beginnings, and it just reads, "Every story has an end, but in life, every end is just a new beginning." Now, first of all, new beginnings start with a made-up mind. It is you saying, okay, this is what I want to do, and nobody's going to stop me. I'm not going to allow anything or anyone to stop me. It just starts with a made-up mind. And when you have said to yourself, it's time to make some changes in my life, some positive changes, that's where the new beginnings start. And sometimes we start those new beginnings at the beginning of the year. I also feel like with new beginnings, it's important to have an accountability partner. Someone who's going to stay on you, someone who's going to have your back, someone who is going to believe in you sometimes more than you believe in yourself. An accountability partner is going to be that ride or die person who's going to stick by your side no matter what. And for all of the ladies out there who have been thinking about starting your own business, stop thinking about it. Just do it. I know that starting a new business can be scary. It can be a little bit overwhelming. You might not really know where to start. But just step out on faith and do it. If it's something that constantly is on your mind, it wakes you up in the middle of the night, you think about it as soon as you get up in the morning, you're thinking about this all day long. Stop thinking about what if I did it? What if, just do it. Just do it and watch where it may take you, because it's on your mind for a reason. And I'm just one of those who believe in going after what it is that you want. It may take blood, sweat, and tears, but you can do it. You can do it. So ladies, start that business 2014. Write your plan down and get it together and just go after it. And make sure you have that accountability partner too that's going to be there with you. And also new beginnings require sometimes dismissing some people. No disrespect, but moving past those negative people. Moving past those people who are not really depositing that positivity in your life. Those people who are steady withdrawing from you. It's time to move past them. New beginnings, new surroundings, new atmosphere. And surround yourself around some good people. Some good, positive, motivating, inspiring people. And those are just things that help start those new beginnings. Basically, that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. A new year, a new you, and new beginnings. And, I'm proud of myself because I pretty much stayed on track really, really good. My time is, hey, I really try, guys. But this is a topic that I felt like couldn't be done in 5-6 minutes. I'm sorry. So, let's say cheers to a new year, a new you, and new beginning, dolls. And yeah, you guys look forward to some new things on this channel. Like I've told you guys before, I am really working and trying to develop some new ideas for my channel and to make my channel my own and make it unique, because at the end of the day, this channel is about women empowerment, and it's about us growing together as better overall women. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And until the next video, dolls, love and beauty.